Understanding How We Learn and Should Teach, Critical Thinking in Life. By Dr. Dennis V Burke, December 2019. Fluid Ideas. Published by 4815 Publishers. During creation, we are combining elements or ideas into new patterns and structures. During the process of creating, our cognitive faculties are engaging in constructing, designing, generating, hypothesizing, planning, and producing. Creating is a level 6 thinking skill. Our ability to create products, services, and ideas depends on our evaluating ability. Evaluating is essentially judging. Our effectiveness at evaluating will be informed by our level of engaging with things. We engage in checking, critiquing, detecting, and testing concepts and functionality against our expectations, criteria, and standards. Evaluating is a level 5 thinking skill. Evaluating effectively depends on how competent we are with analyzing. During the analyzing phase, we engage in breaking down ideas and concepts, services and functionalities into parts, and determining the interrelations that exist. Our analyzing skills means we are engaging in attributing, deconstructing, differentiating, discriminating, distinguishing, focusing, integrating, organizing, selecting, and structuring the components of our experiences to establish coherency and improvement or novelty. Analyzing is a level 4 thinking skill that is dependent on our capacity for applying basic knowledge. Applying knowledge is the using of data and information, implementing qualitative concepts, and executing steps in procedures and processes to complete established outcomes. Applying is a level 3 thinking skill in which we are capable of using information in contexts that are different from the fixed learning environment. Effective application of knowledge means we are choosing to perform specific actions. We are capable of explaining the steps and situations where the factors and approaches can differ, and the outcome can change depending on behavior. Successfully applying level 3 competence is possible only when we have a valid understanding of applicable principles. During the understanding phase of thinking, we engage in interpreting and translating data and information. During understanding, we construct meaning from messages irrespective of the means and methods of communicating. Understanding means we are engaging in sorting and classifying information. We are paraphrasing information and maintaining meaning. Effective understanding means we are abstracting, concluding, explaining, matching, interpreting and mapping ideas and concepts to an outcome. In understanding, we are inferring and summarizing inputs and producing conclusions that are consistent with the original source. Understanding is a level 2 thinking skill and is possible only when we are remembering and learning. Remembering is retrieving relevant knowledge from long-term memory. Remembering is predicated on learning or memorizing. Remembering is a level 1 thinking skill and involves our ability in identifying, locating, and naming who, what, where, when, and how in the information. Remembering becomes possible through practice. Whenever we are engaging in activities that mitigate practicing knowledge, skill, and attitude, we are increasing the possibilities of being dumber. Reducing our abilities for remembering, understanding, applying, analyzing, and ultimately creating worthwhile products, services, and ideas, is risking our individual and collective well-being. The process of thinking, levels 1 through 6, represents the way we practice and learn speech. First, we observe, memorize, remember, understand, apply, analyze, evaluate, and create. This is the way we speak, read, spell, and communicate. This is the way we must teach.